Danny. It's worth it.
Did you have it or did you get it?
I had this. I've had this lying around.
He made that.
Because this is from, I made it. I sewed it.
He's been learning to sew. Haven't you heard?
The rumors didn't reach Nashville yet about his sewing.
This is the mitt, and this is the...
You know what? That hand is more realistic than any AI hand I've seen so far.
Yeah, for sure. The best is that Danny said they've been begrudgingly holding on to it because Marco swears he's going to turn it into a turkey for Thanksgiving.
We made this for our Hamburger Helper brand party.
Oh, right. Okay, so I have seen it. I forgot about it.
And then we've been holding on to it to make it into a turkey. He's just going to add feathers to it. It's a lot of feather, though.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of feather.
But
unless they were huge. Danny,
I figured I got it. Now we got to record with it.
Did you remember last time when you were like, what would you guys be for a food mascot? And Allie and I completely misunderstood the assignment and just started
you were
saying any mascot.
Dr. Scholl's and
what?
Arm and Hammer.
You're like, again, it's a pretty simple thing.
Well, first, Lindsay shamed me and then she did the same thing.
Yeah. I was like,
that
no,
sounds
you
about
dummy.
Right. Listen to the question. And then you go, the Music family. It's so good.
You're cute.
Boy.
You're cute. How are my gals? How are my Jezza gals?
We're hanging by a thread, man.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone has
Allie's kids are sick. My kid isn't sleeping.
Al, are you doing the party this weekend still?
Yeah. They're over it now. I mean, Farrah's good. Lily will be good by Sunday, but yeah, we were up we've been up every 3 hours for the last 5 days. I'm gonna kill myself.
Jesus. Okay. Perfect.
Does she have the same tendency to spike a fever? Is that why you're so on top of the meds, or will she wake up needing meds because she
does, but I don't know if she's gonna have febrile seizures like Farrah. So it's it really is we're not gonna know until it happens if it happens. So yeah, so anytime there's a fever, I go into a full body panic. I'm I have anxiety. So yeah, so that's what happening over here. Are you dressing? Are you coming to this party dressed in Daniel Tiger swag?
Yeah, I've got it lying around.
Okay, lion. You got it lying around.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a tiger, but still,
I would not be surprised if you had a Daniel Tiger.
I mean, frankly, all you really need is a Mr. Rogers cardigan and sneakers. It's just Mr. Rogers.
I'll Disney bound as Daniel Tiger.
Okay.
Disney bounding when you wear you're not allowed to dress in costume at Disney because they don't want to have 2 Cinderellas running around.
Oh, you aren't?
So
I didn't know that.
You can allude to it. So you might have a yellow headband in, and you might have a yellow sundress.
Oh, okay.
Subtle.
But yeah, you can a little nod.
Yeah. So I'm Disney bounding as Arby's as Hamburger Helper.
I love it.
Disney bounding sounds sexy.
It does.
It sounds
it
like
sounds
something
like
Disney adults do after hours when the park is closed.
It does sound
Disney
like something we
bondage.
would have read about. You guys, I had a really funny shirt I had made when Mandy and I went to Disney, and I'm so pissed at myself for getting rid of it. I go through these moments where I purge shit because I'm I don't need it. It was
Allie, it's not a moment. You purged it a week after the trip.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
I'm sure.
It said property. It said property of Prince Eric. I'm so mad at myself. Why'd I get rid of that? It's funny.
That's so embarrassing.
Stupid.
I'll help you cricket it again. So that
can you please
make
Crickets,
it at least for your next trip?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you gonna have to? Is that why your microphone is up? Because you have to stand in
should
that?
I do it or should I?
You
I
can
don't
at
have
least
to
just.
stand.
No, I love it. No, I like it. I was just. I didn't realize you were standing.
Wait, hold on. I almost like you sitting, but if you sit with the camera angled in the way that it is. So it's mostly fingers and just your head kind of in the bottom third.
Okay.
Then that's sufficient.
You guys didn't have Ronald McDonald costumes lying around?
It's funny. I actually bought
got rid of all my
costume.
clown stuff.
Actually, we just bought a clown costume for Matt and I for Lily's first birthday. So we're gonna be in.
Are you your own entertainment?
Yes. I've
What
got
is
clown face
why
paint.
clowns, Allie? What is it?
It's a circus theme.
Oh, cute.
So
I've got a cute shirt to Disney bound for that. Actually.
Oh, good. I bought I bought other costumes, and they ended up being a slutty. It looked too slutty for the party.
With
I had to get rid of it.
Like a band leader. I keep thinking of Greatest Showman. Yeah.
Yeah, it was too skanky.
fishnets.
I was I can't wear this.
Too skanky.
Anyway.
I'll wait till she's 2.
Yeah, that's cute.
Then she can handle it.
Then she can handle
Too
it.
skanky
Too
is the
skanky.
theme. Everybody has too skanky for the second birthday.
Happy birthday to you, you skank.
Oh my God. A party where it's the trope of how people can make anything sexy for Halloween would be a great party theme. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like, oh, I'm a sexy Amazon package. And you're like, how did you pull that off? Like, I like that.
I wonder if I could do like a sexy Daniel Tiger and just go with like no pants and a red hoodie.
That's true. Like little bloomers. Yeah. Or like, who's the really scary from the original Mr. Rogers with the really rosy cheeks?
Oh, I hated that character.
You could do that on your cheeks and just be in like a little leotard.
A little cheeky.
Assless?
Yeah. What's
Danny,
her
can
name?
I borrow your
What's her
leather?
name? We just talked about how scary she is. Miss.
Your leather garb. What's your leather
My harness?
Harness.
Yeah. Yeah, done. You absolutely can.
Oh my goodness.
Lady Elaine Fairchild.
Ooh, spooky.
Lady Elaine.
Oh, I didn't really like Mr. Rogers' cast of characters.
I liked him. I didn't like the puppets. Were all very scary.
Yeah, they were very scary. They looked almost antiquated then. They didn't look.
Yeah, I think that was like his.
Yeah,
that was his
intention.
Oops, Danny.
So, Allie should read because I read last, right? Or do you want?
So.
Danny, did you read?
Wait, no, we skipped Danny. We skipped Danny last time because he was at work. So Danny, you can read. Danny, you got to read in the costume.
Okay, hold on, but I'll pull it up on my phone.
Can you? Are we? Or do you feel like that's too difficult given your?
No, I can. I'm far enough away, I think.
Okay, you sound good. New mic.
It's a new microphone.
Yeah, I noticed.
Thank you. And I told Allie that not only did I buy the mic, I opened it before we recorded, so that I could buy the right cord, because this is not a normal cord. And how is it possible that they sell you this without the cord?
Danny, I should have warned you because the same thing happened. I think when Allie bought it, it came with the cord. But I bought it and I was like, I'm ready to record for like, can they brand that? And then there was not a cord.
I was ready to log on.
Yeah.
Well, you know what actually had happen was
confession.
And we can also do a quick brief on the Halloween party. Just
of course we have to.
Yeah, of course you will.
Oh, wait, I'll save it for the Halloween party then.
Okay.
Okay, I got the. So are we doing just part 1?
Just part 1, yeah.
Okay. If we have time, we could do the second part.
Did we do part 3 last time?
I don't think we'll have enough time to do. Okay. We'll play by ear, but I don't know. It seems like because the second part's longer. It's like almost 3.
Yeah, second part's 3 something.
Okay.
So we did 1 last time or 3 last time.
We did part 3 last. Okay. Because I cannot believe none of our brains just like clicked back twice in the story to go, oh, there's like multiple parts to it. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
I think Archive of Our Own is confusing to me. Often I see those parts and they're not like sequential. They're just like, this was a writing competition. Like sometimes they're compilations that aren't sequential. So I was like, meh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I unfortunately have to stop. I'm at Megan's house. Megan gets home at 2. I can re-hide.
Does she know you're there?
She's good. I'm in her closet.
She has to hide. Lindsay has to hide so that she can jump out and scare her when she comes in.
And I go, boo. Okay, let's do. And we don't sing a quickie song because it's not a quickie. Is this like a season? Because
I think we're going to turn it into a season at this rate.
Jeez, scared myself with my hair.
I think it's going to be a season. Okay. But should we do a blowdown? Kind of a funny blow, like going like we're technically doing this out of order, so. Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Should we just jump in? Should we say? Yeah. I mean, we've got some fodder already, but
yeah. Let's get in.
Fodderotica.
Oh wait, I'm not recording on my end.
She had that joke in the chamber.
No, you don't have to have a backup. This thing does backups now.
It always does.
Yeah.
Who's that?
We trust it with our life.
Who is that?
Yeah. Who's?
We hear something.
That was Farah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I think this is the time she's trying to poop. So just kill me.
I thought she would be napping by now. Isn't she usually napping?
Usually a poop before a nap. And so this is when, if there's crying in the house, it's usually in this window. So perfect timing in my.
This is our cry window, Danny. When's your and Marco's cry window?
1 to 2 central. Yeah.
Danny, can you? Well, wait, Danny, can you read? Is this?
Here, I'm just going to put it in here, and then... Is that good?
Is it too big? Is it too big of a pain in the ass to read? Like, are you too far away from the text?
I've got 14 fingers. I'm doing great.
Okay, good. He's multitasking with his other.
I got it here. Okay, because I can. So,
which finger is used to scroll the next page? He just grabs it.
By the end of this episode, he will have turned that into a turkey costume. Actually, his other fingers.
I'm just gonna do a few things at once
for my next act.
Okay, so who normally says welcome back? Allie, I guess, because you say I'm Allie.
Do it, girl.
Sure.
Welcome back to Fangasm. I'm Allie.
I'm Danny.
I'm Lindsay.
And we are so excited to be here with a time travel. You guys have to take me seriously, okay?
Casually. Okay, I gotta hand it to you. You look really good.
You really do.
If I sound better because I have a new microphone. So hopefully my voice is as deep as I think it is now that I have the right microphone, obviously.
Oh yeah, for sure. It hasn't adequately captured just like the throaty, beautiful, voice even.
But I also look better because if you check us out on TikTok or Instagram, because we're still hawking our wares, or YouTube.
Yeah.
Tell us what's happening on YouTube, because actually there's a lot happening on YouTube, isn't there, Al?
Yeah, I've been putting old seasons and quickies up on YouTube. Some I only have the audio for, and some I have the video for, which is fun because a lot have never before seen. So this episode will be, in full on YouTube as well. And if you're on YouTube, you can see that Danny's in a 4-finger costume. It looks like one needs a splint. It looks like there may have been an incident.
He's the hamburger helper.
Yes.
And he's going to finger this episode because he's reading, which is very exciting. So you're probably so hot.
It is 300 degrees in here. I'm baking biscuits in here.
You're baking roast beef.
I'm making roast. My beast is roasted.
Roasted. Danny, you should have grabbed your bed fan. Your little bed fan.
Oh my God, and put it in here.
You put it
That's
in
a brilliant idea. That's okay. I'll just pass out during the episode.
I'll take over.
Danny,
it is technically your day to read, but I'll take over in case you faint.
You'll be the understudy?
Yeah, I'll be the understudy.
Yeah.
The girls asked if I made this or I had this for the episode. And fortunately, we had it because we had done a silly little friend party where we all dressed up as our favorite food brands, if you remember from the last episode. And I went as Raisin Maid. So I'm actually wearing Marco's costume as the hamburger helper, which is a cousin of the Arby's oven mitt.
Yeah, for sure.
But with longer, with more hair. And anyway, so I figure we'll get the most use out of it. And I think Marco ended up making this costume into hopefully a turkey for Thanksgiving. So.
It's just so good.
If I don't ruin it right now in this recording.
Yeah.
But which would be worth it?
Danny, I guess, would you be are you the beefcake in your Arby's? Yeah, are you like a beefcake in the Arby's? Or not the Arby's, the hamburger helper. Like you're the beef.
Oh, he's the ground beef, right?
He's the ground beefcake.
Where's the beefcake?
Cute.
It's me.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. Thank you, Allie. Allie, are you flirting with me?
I know. I've never seen you in a costume like that. I love it.
And just like, am I getting your juices flowing?
Yeah.
Hands off.
As like a little segue, I mean, I was like trying to grind up on you at your Halloween party. So,
Yeah,
I was feeling
costumes
frisky.
and grinding.
Well, you got to get it in.
Yeah.
Get it where you can get it.
Get it where you can get it.
Wait,
yeah.
That's great segue. I want to hear all about the party. You guys were there.
We're so sorry that
I remember
you were there.
You
it
were
was
there.
clear. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything.
You were there.
Well.
There were scares. I remember it all too well.
The theme was Alien Space Rave. We did a little like a happy instead of a very scary Halloween, although there were still scary elements. And Allie Lefevre is an award-winning costumer. Congratulations, Allie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tell them what you won with and what you won.
Well, I won an award called Houston, We Have a Problem that Danny politely suggested was least effort, highest reward costume. which I appreciate. I love. I'm going to once we finish our basement and I have my little office down here, I'm going to put it right behind me on a little bookcase. So I will. I have such pride that I want it. No, I might put that in a glass showcase.
The Hawaiian shirt, like Jesse Spano's jeans. I was like, well, that's nice office decor.
She's gonna give tours of it.
And my costume, I went out as Colleen Rafferty, Kate McKinnon's character from SNL, where she got abducted by aliens. And then she comes down and she's in like a focus group talking about her experience. So I had a hacked up blonde wig, and I had the mom jeans and the, like the Hawaii tropical shirt and the Keds and the cig and hanging out of my mouth the whole time. And I brought my own coffee cup because, I was drinking cocktails out of a coffee cup. It was so fun. I mean, I really thought, maybe I'm crazy. I thought a lot of people would be in that costume. I was quite worried, but no.
I was stressed.
You're one of a kind, girl.
I know.
Did you cut that? Was the wig long and you cut that? Because maybe this isn't low effort. If she cut that bob or that sort of like John and Kate plus 8, she cut the bob.
It wasn't long. It was kind of like a shoulder length, and then I had to hack it up. I mean, you guys, I think it looked pretty damn good. It was like, I was trying to channel Nancy's.
We're going to focus on the highest reward of this award.
Yeah. But Danny, talk about the party. I mean, yes, I was, I came out a winner. I feel very proud. But the real winner is you and Marco, because it was exceptional. And your hands also bled to death with all the little mirror that you had to super glue to every single thing in your fucking house.
I think what aside from the rundown, I want to hear the timeline of effort, because I think that's very interesting to me. How much, because the apartment is, the house is completely redone. And 2, I do think we should direct people, if you're comfortable, to Marco's TikTok, because like those videos give such a good glimpse.
Mm-hmm.
At Marco's Funhouse, because it's like you like feel like immersed in there, and there's a whole tour of everything. Mm-hmm. Anyway, take the floor.
Well, that some context is that we do this party every year. If you listen, you've known, but what we never are able to do is film the walkthrough of the house tour, which is crazy. Like, it's always last minute. I'm like, Marco, help, and then we don't get the videos. I cry to Allie and I say, give me your videos, because she thinks the best, and we still don't do anything with it. So this year I said, like, I need 7 minutes to walk through I mean, we don't have a big house, so just 7 minutes to walk through. So we finally got it, which was so exciting. But we've been planning for like 3 months. So Marco's been mirror balling signs. He made like 7 huge custom mirror balled signs that said like the Cosmic Confections and Pizza Planet, and we did a voting thing, and so he was bedazzling. And so we were just making projects. We did like a huge spaceship that took forever that we made out of PVC pipes. We took black tarp in our front entrance, and Marco painted these like neon mountain moon scene and like a huge spaceship that we put up. So we went for pretty hard for 3 months. And then I took the week off before work, which, telling everybody at work, I was taking the week off to decorate my house for Halloween. But then when I said the video, it made sense. So it was just so much fun. We were so grateful. And the ultimate winners, because it is such a time suck for us, and it feels very egregious, is that we made it a fundraiser. So we made $3,500 for World Central Kitchen, which we were excited for.
Oh, I didn't realize the final amount. That's amazing.
Yeah, so that goes to fund everything from hunger in Ukraine and Gaza to even like the federal workers. So like they just are really providing food to people who need it, which was great, because we offered space food here that was really gross, like tubes of French fries. So people, we needed better food for the humans of this planet.
Oh my God, Marco, I was with your buddy Jeff, and Marco like offered us space pizza in a tube, and I was like, absolutely not. There's no world. Yeah. There's no planet. There's no, and anywhere in this galaxy, I would eat that. And Jeff ate it like a champ. Like, he didn't even flinch. He's like, it's not that bad. I was like, it was horrific watching him choke down space food.
That's literally the only reason I could never go to space. The only. I'm smart enough. I'm young enough, but I couldn't.
All the other things.
Yeah. Did anybody go as Katy Perry astronaut?
My cousin did, and she and friends went as the ladies, and they won the pop culture award. And the awards that we gave relevant to this podcast, we had them in eggs. It was called the Probies, and each award was a different kind of dildo or alien dildo. Wait, actually, I have the Trey left his. Hold on. So this was the award for the fan favorite. Okay.
I like how he keeps having to hold it right there, and it feels like it's like he's being a gentleman about it.
I know.
Pardon me and my forefinger.
Okay, so
forefinger discount.
This was the award that the fan favorite won.
All I see is finger.
Oh my!
It's like 36 inches.
You have no idea the variety of dildos that were presented that night. Yeah. I saw dildos come out of these eggs that I didn't even know existed that were feasible.
These are dildos you'd never seen before.
Least effort, highest reward was a plumber. Was a plunger.
Mine was a mini plunger in my
and.
That works perfectly, I feel like, with that Kate McKinnon character costume. Like, I feel like she would, for some reason, have a plunger on her.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the Katy Perry girls won the Pop Culture Award, and we got from Etsy a 3D printed Nicolas Cage. And so it was this, like, it was a dick with Nicolas Cage's face at the top of it.
So good.
So,
wow.
Yeah, which confirmed that that is something I don't have as a 3D printer, and now need one, so.
Oh, the damage you would do with a 3D printer. Danny, I highly encourage it.
That plus Cricut, like we're toast.
Yeah, and I need an embroiderer, and then I'm done. A wood shop. Otherwise,
until the next thing comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it was just so much fun. It was so fun to be together, to be out of this world, to just laugh. We had a bartender who we dressed up as a cow to sit under the spaceship, which was so much fun. Katarina, and it was great. So we just started taking stuff down. And pro tip, actually, for anyone thinking about decorating their house is don't put duct tape on paint because it just rips it all down, which is okay. We know we had to repaint anyway, but our house looks like it should be impounded. You know what I mean?
Demolished. Yeah.
Demolished. Yeah.
Foreclosed.
Foreclosed.
Thank you.
Also, I do highly encourage everyone watching or listening, you have to go see the video. I just don't even think anything you're explaining does justice to the experience.
Thanks, ladies.
It's unbelievable. I mean, it looks like professionals came in and completely tip to tail. I mean, your entire house.
You wouldn't know it was a house. That's what it looked like. For like, I know the house, but like the video of the walkthrough, and all the comments are people being like, wait, this is your house? It looks like an event space. It is so unrecognizable.
It's tip to tail. Everything is turned over for Halloween. It's just unbelievable. And it's not like decorations. The walls are covered. Just every inch of it has been turned into this theme. It's unbelievable.
I called it gay gardens instead of gray gardens because Marco and I were like two psychotic people just like running around just like, where's the scissors? Where's the scissors? Have you seen the tape? Decorating just like constantly. So it was really fun to let out that energy that we had inside.
Wait, I have one last question. Every like night of prep, did you guys have like a master baiter? Did you have a master spreadsheet of like who's working on what is in what stage, or how would you know what craft like to work on? Or was it just like there's so much to be done, I'm just going to sit down and do whatever needs to be done and like make progress that way? How'd you divide and conquer?
Marco had a list of like everything we needed to do for every room. So we had, like each thing, and then he color coded it in flight. Not, we went full board. We went full. What's that process like that they use at Toyota? Kanban. We were like fully doing it. And then we looked each day, like, what are we going to do to get it done? And so the last day, I mean, no matter, we worked 15-hour days that week. Like it took, I don't know, everything just took so fucking long. But it was also fun. But the last thing that we did was in the bathroom, where Allie took 150 photos of herself. So we'll post the montage. But we covered all the walls with this like black foam and poked lights through so it looked like you're in space. And we recorded a little podcast for it where Marco and I got high and we did deep thoughts in deep space, and we just like pontificated. And which is why I have the cord for the microphone, because when I went to go use my new microphone to record, I didn't have the cord. So I learned that the hard way, because I was like, I got the new mic, we'll do it. So it's the last day. We're like 2 hours before the party, and I'm like, we have to be high. So we're like trying to get high to like record this thing. And it took an hour because it was meant to be an hour loop. And we put on little speakers. And so we were like, whoa, do you ever think about? So that was like the last thing that we did, which was like so stupid. We could have done that at any single point.
Anytime.
Yeah. So. I feel like that was a really underappreciated experience, because I think if you're like in and out, you maybe weren't realizing what was happening. And I was high, so I feel like I like really, like I walked into that room and I was like, this is where I want to live the rest of the night.
Whoa.
So I was listening to your like melodic voices with like these profound thoughts, and I was just taking selfies, one stupid selfie after another. I sent you guys the whole batch. I said, actually, I have more
fab.
if you want.
Yeah, I need the whole thing.
This is just
the tip
I need
of
the photo
iceberg.
burst.
Oh, tip of the probe.
Gosh.
Thank you for indulging me. Thank you for being there. Lindsay,
Always.
What did you do on Halloween?
Just chased my little ghost around. Dawson was a ghost. Our neighborhood blocked off a couple streets, and so he just had his first like real understanding of trick or treating with his buddy Ira.
Candy.
He liked it. He's like he's a little reserved, and so he would like not always want to run up to get the candy, but I think once he started realizing that he could open it and eat it afterwards, which, because I was like, I don't care, then he understood the sport.
Oh yeah,
like that's my boy. Although I did not see, I don't know about you guys, I didn't see enough Butterfingers, and not a single $100,000.
There were
but
too
like
many.
Butterfinger, I expect to be in the mix.
There's too many dum dums. I feel like every candy bowl was dum dums.
What?
Well, the economy's tough.
Yeah, that reflects.
I know. I don't want to be like, too judgmental. But yeah, I feel like I barely saw Butterfingers, and I barely saw like Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh yeah. Which, have you heard the buzz? Everyone's saying they've been going downhill lately. Like something must have changed with the recipe.
I know.
Which is one more Halloween story is that we took. So we had like in the space area, we obviously had all these like pipes, and Marco finally we wanted to do on Halloween because we have a balcony to our apartment, like a pipe drop of candy, like a candy chute.
Yeah.
So we finally got to do it, which we spent all this time on Halloween on the party. And so my tank was like a little lower, but he was like, let's do it. So he took all the lasers and put them outside. So then all these people came, and we ended up running out of candy. And I thought of it because every time we gave out candy, we had some peanut butter stuff. And we asked, are you allergic to peanut butter? So I don't know if that influenced it, but we ran out of candy. Baby. So we ended up giving our extra food from the party, including freeze-dried ice cream sandwiches that came in these like little drug bags. They were like little dime bags of freeze-dried ice cream, because we had nothing left. And then he Ubered candy to the house, which was like $40, which never came. So I still ended up going to the grocery store. Anyway, I'll say that. It was so chaotic. But so for some people, we were like, hey, don't worry, it's freeze-dried. Don't eat the silica gel packet in there. And also, we promise it's good. It was like, definitely.
Oh my gosh,
yeah. You got to give like a 10-minute speech to every kid. And then the parents are just like, no, they're throwing that right.
Those two adult men were so scary.
It's dark out. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm trying to think of a segue between Halloween, happy Halloween, happy meal.
Okay.
That's good.
We've got a prequel, because we did not realize that we had read a sequel. A pre-cum to our Arby's Ronald McDonald story. And we're really excited. So it turns out it's a 4-parter. And we read part 3. And so now we're going to go back to the very beginning and read part 1 and turn this little guy into a sizzling season.
We might even read part 2 if you're lucky. Like,
I don't know. We're going to bounce around wherever
and maybe even 4. Who knows?
I don't know. 4 just got added. Now I'm keeping up
invested,
with this.
because what if 4 isn't the culmination of everything? Maybe this is still an ongoing series. God, we can come back to this over and over again. I'm excited.
This is the whole thing is Arby's-gasm.
So good.
Food-gasm.
And we're going to make you read, Danny, because you're uncomfortable enough in your costume that we thought, let's just layer on.
Just keep doing it.
I mean, you look so good. How could we waste this look? And you just sit as like a bystander while, me and my nasally voice read. Be a shame.
He's method
Your nasally
acting,
voice
really.
is going to read.
We'll pass the nasally voice.
Pick a nasally voice. We will give it to you. It's 3 for 3. Should I do it? The only thing I can remember to say about
in like
the last episode, the blowdown, is that it is basically the mascots of fast food restaurants. Jack in the Box, Wendy from Wendy's, the Arby's oven mitt, which does have a plot twist, which I don't think we need to give away because I think it will resurface. And Ronald McDonald, I may be forgetting somebody, are all sort of in this universe together.
Mm-hmm.
And they're dating, hooking up, their secrets. We made a lot of horsey sauce jokes last time, which I really appreciated.
A lot of horsey sauce jokes.
Giddy up.
Is there anything left to be said?
Danny, Jack in the Box is...
He's like
they look like a bunny.
He's like, horsey sauce.
Jack in the Box is got a big round head with a little clown hat, but a suit, business suit body.
Yes.
That's important.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
So we technically have 2 clowns and an Arby's mitt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I just remembered. I remember
Arby's
the plot twist.
Puppet master, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think so part 1 is called Ronald McDildo Gets Railed. So I think without further ado, we should.
So it sounds like a family-friendly episode.
Sounds like
get your
getting
kids.
Probed. Yeah. Turn it up on the porch. Send
kids
your kids
meal.
by.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I say we do it.
Yeah, let's even do it.
Ready? Ha! Jack scoffed, crossing his legs beneath the several low tables squished together inside a KFC. Colonel Lindsay Rush Sanders, after all, was the one hosting the fast food meeting TM this month. Author's note, TM, trademark. Don't come for us. Glaring at a rival of his who had to be the worst of the worst, Ronald McDonald. At least our food is freshly made. I can't say the same for Mick Jackass over there. Oh my God.
Whoa.
Ronald's ugly ass clown eyes narrowed as he slammed a hand on the wood, which was, frankly, disgustingly sticky from sauce Wendy had accidentally dripped near him while she was eating fried chicken. Oh yeah? Explain how I run the most popular fast food place in America, then. His statement is punctuated by a loud honk as he squeezes his nose. Honk. Everyone groaned. Ronald always brought up the same argument, and they hated it. Shut up, boys, Wendy pouted, swinging her legs angrily under the table. We came here to feast and discuss, not fight.
Feast.
The Burger King, prone to bouts of pretentious and contemplative silence, nodded in agreement.
Oh.
How can I not be... I nodded. How can I not be upset at the poor quality control of the clown's food, if it can be called that? Jack started.
Ooh.
Said the unforgettable, circle head. Enough! Colonel Sanders shot a stern, fatherly, Dilf? Stare at the two. Okay, would you guys KFC the Colonel?
Okay.
KFC. Kill, fuck,
cook.
Cozy.
It's so funny. I actually, because of something Lindsay and I are doing at our agency, I was actually looking up pictures of Colonel Sanders yesterday. This guy always looked like an old colonel, even when he was young. So, I'm going to pass. I think I'll just...
He has the little, white hair thing going here.
Uh-huh. Well, hold on. Remember they rebranded him a few years back and, he was hot bod. They had, a hot guy become the colonel.
Didn't they also have Reba McEntire be the colonel at one point?
Yeah, they've had a bunch of celeb colonels.
Yeah. I'm into Reba Colonel. She seems like a good time.
Okay, let's do kill, fuck, cozy with all the known colonels.
That's the 3 I know.
Okay.
Is it Young 3. Hot Colonel, Reba Colonel?
Jim Gaffigan, I think, was a colonel.
Oh, Jim Gaffigan colonel. I would marry Jim Gaffigan. Oh, that wasn't an option.
Cozy
Gaffigan.
Kill the old guy.
Yeah, fuck the hot one.
And fuck the hot one. I'd cozy Jim Gaffigan or Reba.
Same. Danny?
At the same time. Yeah, kill Reba. Sorry, Reba. Love you.
Just
I don't know. She complains a lot about her.
Shots fired.
2 kids. Yeah. And then fuck the hot one and cozy with Jim Gaffigan.
Cute.
Makes me laugh. Where was I?
Obviously.
Enough. Yeah. Obviously, he was angry about the sanctity of his establishment being tarnished and his 11 herbs and spices being completely disrespected. Arby tipped his signature cowboy hat, face sat in annoyance. Take this fight outside, yeah? The air was pensive, growing increasingly tense as Jack and Ronald locked eyes. Ronald's sourful eyes, now angry, were the first to look away from Jack's beautiful blue ones, and he huffed. If we have to settle this...
Circles. I know, that's what I was thinking too.
I could get lost in those marbles.
Buttons.
Ooh, the dimension, the one-note dimension of those eyes.
That flat boot. That flat
paint job is gorgeous.
Yeah. If we have to settle this, Jack declared, attempting to keep a cool head, then I'm willing. After all, I hope I haven't been fighting with a McCoward this entire time. Ronald flashed the group a forced clown-like smile. Have you seen there's going to be a new Downton Abbey spoof that they're doing?
No.
It looks really good. It's like Downton Abbey or Gilded Age, but they have it's sort of like Naked Gun. It looks really funny.
Oh, good. I just saw the Naked Gun, the new one with Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson. I saw that in the theater. It was so funny.
Stupidity.
Yeah, it was really dumb.
Ronald flashed the group a forced clown-like smile, standing up straight. Oh, ho, 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 ho. He laughed in some really weird, goofy way, almost like he was some animate red and yellow clown mascot meant to appeal to kids for a fast food restaurant. Oh, wait, he was. Oh, you're on, Jack. Ronald spun on his heel, waltzing out the front door of the KFC, waiting for Jack to follow him. However, as soon as he turned around the corner, just out of sight of the group, through the window, he was roughly shoved against the wall, causing him to cough a bit in surprise. How could you make a fool out of me? It's part of my brand that I'm level-headed, calm, casual, a family man. I wear a suit and market low prices, for Starbucks' sake. Jack spat, hands roughly gripping Ronald's shoulders. Okay, I was joking about it being important that you understood Jack's body, but actually, it was helpful.
I think it's relevant. It's kind of the whole linchpin of the story. Also, I still can't get over that KFC sees McDonald's as their arch rival.
No.
I would think Burger
KFC
King
is the bouncer here.
But
I think Jack in the Box and McDonald's are arch rivals.
Okay.
Jack
Arch?
Arch
is rivals.
Arch is rival.
Golden arch rivals.
That's a good.
Write that down.
Title.
Write that down.
Write that down.
I would.
You have more fingers than us. You write it down.
Yeah, you write it down with one of your rogue fingers.
Unfortunately,
I guess they're also rivals because they're both clowns.
Yeah, I think it's a clown off.
It's a clown thing more than a food thing.
Okay.
You wouldn't get it, Allie. It's a clown thing.
Yeah, I don't understand.
You'll understand this weekend.
I haven't gone to clown college. I'm not educated.
Actually, we all went to clown school.
Studies.
We all did improv. That's clown school.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Well, me and Danny dropped out earlier than you did, so you're the expert of the trio.
Clown college dropouts. Unfortunately, instead of being able to focus on the seriousness of Jack's frustration, the only thing Ronald could cook up in that foolish clown brain of his was, are we about to kiss right now? After all, they were awfully close to each other, like kissing distance. I've been kicked out with the literal clown of the group. I mean, I know I'm a man with a spherical head myself, but to be lumped in with a clown? Jack on a rant continued that Ronald wasn't paying much attention to, at some point even drawing his hands back to gesture bombastically. It wasn't long before Ronald was called back to reality with a loud shout of, "Hey!" Jack rammed his hand into the outside wall beside Ronald's head, voice strained. Were you even listening at all? Oh my God.
Oh. Jesus.
We do not condone violence on here.
No, gosh, I don't like this relationship so far. It's toxic.
Clown on clown crime. Also, I guess Jack doesn't think he's a clown, which is probably his first
That's probably where his insecurity comes from. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a clown who doesn't want to be a clown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ronald almost freakishly pale face flushed as he blinked hard, nearly slumping down the wall with how tingly and ashamed he felt. Suddenly, you were just so boring I couldn't help but tune you out. Nervous honking as he lied.
You were.
Did you imagine every time you lied there was a honk?
Yeah. You imagine?
Oh, sorry, I was late. My car broke down. Honk, 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 honk.
It's like what's the Jim Carrey movie Liar Liar?
Liar Liar.
This
is
like the clown version of that. That it's just like, I can't come. My kid's saying honk.
Yeah, Pinocchio.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's some connection between lying and noses. Anyway. Jack's eyes couldn't narrow suspiciously, nor did he have a brow to furrow, but his red mouth drew taut with displeasure at the words. You may as well go back to the circus with how dumb that was. I'm not falling for that. Okay, fine, Ronald took a breath. I was just noting that we were close enough to...
Hahi?
to smooch. Ronald was expecting anger, maybe disgust, maybe hatred. But he was not expecting a flustered Jack. What? I'll have you know that I'd never kiss a clown. It's just the principle of it. Ronald giggled like Pennywise. Jackbox, are you imagining it? No. Jack turned his head to the side, eager to look at anything but Ronald. Besides, if we were to kiss, I wouldn't do it in public right here. Are you watching? There's a new Welcome to Derry on HBO, which is not like the story at all, but it is the Pennywise origin story. It's very good. I like it.
Let's hope we got a reference. Who knows? He could show up here.
That's the pop culture pops a boner of this podcast. Is one reference to something happening currently.
All four of your fingers are on the pulse of what's happening in pop culture.
Really?
Hold on. Let me just take my pulse. Okay. Hold on. You guys, the smell is crazy. Okay.
It's like there is beef. There is ground beef cooking in there.
Yeah.
11 impulse. Herbs and spices. Ronald scanned the surroundings for a more private place. Oh, he's like, oh, well, if you want to kiss, let's go private.
Yeah.
Private like the dead end near the entrance of the woods over there, he pointed.
What?
Scary.
Oh, my God. Jack looked over his shoulder before mulling it over. Yeah, he paused. Exactly like that dead end near the entrance of the woods over there. The two barely managed to shoot each other a look before heading that way.
Oh, wow.
On the walk over, Ronald could barely fathom that the man walking quickly next to him, who kept an embarrassed stare at the gravel road with clenched fist, his enemy, was going to kiss him. As soon as they made it out of public view, Ronald was pinned up against something. A tree? For the second time within an hour.
Grimace?
Although this was not a new record, Ronald was a bit of a whore when he wasn't busy running a country. It still frazzled him. His lips were quickly pressed to the styrofoam of Jack's mouth as hands were settled on his slut waist seconds later. Any shocked curses were drowned beneath the sexual atmosphere that Jack brought to the makeout session, and Ronald slung his hands over the man's shoulders.
I gotta pull up Jack's facial structure again. I need to see what kind of lips we're working with here.
Yeah.
I think it's as one-dimensional as his eyes. I think it's just like a red
line.
It is. But the nose is pointy. The nose is pointy. It's just a red smile.
Okay, would you smooch that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Dead eyes.
Ronald's hands were settled on his slut waist seconds later. Any shocked curses were drowned beneath the sexual atmosphere that Jack brought to the makeout session, and Ronald slung his hands over the other man's shoulders in an attempt to stabilize himself. Once he could finally regain a semblance of, a clear head, how much reasonable thinking can a clown man have anyway? He drew back, breathing heavily. Don't you...
Honk, honk, honk.
Have a wife? Like a Mrs. Box? I know you have a son, Jack Jr. That's the kids' menu at Jack in the Box.
You think he's friends with the Baconator Jr.?
Oh,
yeah.
Carl's Jr. Isn't that another one as well?
Dave's Jr. There's a bunch of
They both go to school. Also, like, Mrs. Box is, I mean, Mrs. Box, you know.
Mrs. Box is great. That's a great character. I hope she shows up in part 2.
Yeah. His comically high eyebrows raised further, feeling mixed about whether it would be a good thing or a bad thing for his rival, who he was in the middle of making out with, to be married. Jack sighed heavily. No, we divorced shortly after I stopped appearing in ads. She has custody of him during weekdays, too. Oh, Ronald looked sheepish, almost too tentative to ask. So does that mean your apartment is empty? Jack's breath briefly stinted before growing shaky at the implications. Yup. For a moment, the silence grew heavy. It felt so thick that, actually, you'd need a chainsaw to cut it. Do you wanna? Yes, said Jack.
Wait, you guys, really quickly, as the eyebrow expert, you guys look at these. This has got to be the inspo for the golden arches.
Are those the golden arches?
Those are the golden arches.
Oh,
look at that eyebrow. When he just made reference, I was like, what do Ronald McDonald's eyebrows look like? I didn't realize they were like 98% of the way up to his hairline.
You know, the retail team was like, strategically, our arches are the same angle as Ronald's.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, those are intense.
Next thing he knew, Ronald found himself being shoved on his back on the other men's bed. The past 15 minutes, a blur. Jack stripped off his suit, loosening his tie before ultimately chucking it somewhere in the background. Ronald eyed the absolute hunk of a fast food mascot up and down, gaze resting on how that tailored dress shirt clung to the man tits of Jack Box.
Oh.
How the man subconsciously strained against the fabric that, honestly, the clown wanted to see underneath. We got a reveal. Sneaky body. As Jack jumped onto the bed and... The unboxing! As Jack jumped onto the bed in front of Ronald, he leaned forward to rest on his knees and thumb idly at the zipper of Ronald's weird yellow jumpsuit thing. Ron reached his hands up to squeeze at Jack's chest. Clearly awkward, Jack resorted to attempting to taunt the jokester he still considered his enemy. Are you, Mick enjoying this? Ronald nodded. How could he not be? Jack sighed, quickly unzipping Ronald's jumpsuit and looking at the Harlequin's, unsurprisingly, already hard French Fry Willy.
Oh, wow.
It's another good title.
Yeah. His fingers curled around it and jerked it, watching the brightly colored man beneath him let out a clownish moan. The sound made Jack hit so hard that he ripped through his underwear, and he quickly removed his remaining clothing before he destroyed those too. Ronald eyed the man up and down, clearly letting his mind wander. He shredded those panties. Jack leaned over to connect their lips once more, and Ronald quickly wrapped his legs around the other's waist, letting the thoughts melt from his brain and into his actions. He shuffled to remove the rest of his jumpsuit, and the moment he got it off his twink body, he leaned back to watch Jack grab the lube and swipe it over his own cock. A little peanut oil.
Canola oil.
Canola oil, yeah. I suggest you put a pillow under your hips. This might not feel good if you haven't done it in a while, Jack warned, assuming that Ronald, the infamous mascot of a multi-billion-dollar company, hadn't had much time to be a slut. The assumption, however, was wrong.
Huge mistake.
Ronald's face turned a cherry red, and he cleared his throat. Totally.
Is that one? Excuse me. Is that one of the brand colors? Cherry red?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It reads the hex code.
It's actually ketchup red. So that's what we have in our brand guide.
Thank you.
Pants off, brand on. Jack just sighed. He was more excited about the sex part as opposed to calling Ronald on a bluff, for once. Probably because he's throbbing hard already. Ronald
there was no lie honk. Maybe he wasn't lying. There was no honk.
Aww. Ronald slung his arms around Jack's shoulders to bring him closer, and Jack took it as a sign to ease his way into that sweet, sweet clown bussy. What was our last bussy?
Shrek.
Oh yeah.
Shrek's bussy.
Alpha bussy.
Alfussy.
The Alfussy.
Yeah.
This is the McBussy. Ronnie, Jack muttered as the clown let out a pornographic moan. Once more, he grabbed Ronald's baby maker, but his other hand moved to pin up one of his legs. Jack pounded into the other man, relentless, and Ronald couldn't help but beg for more. Eventually, Ronald's honk, honk, honk.
Hi, hi, hi.
Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. Eventually, Ronald's moans grew even more high-pitched and whiny, and he came across his chest, honking loudly. Give us your honk face, Lindsay.
I feel like it's like to the tune of, I'm loving it. Honk, honky, honk.
A few more thrusts, and Jack orgasms inside of one overstimulated clown. Jack pulled out with a shaky sigh, collapsing on the bed beside him. It was far too soon for Ronald when the circle-headed man rose to his feet and yanked on his dress shirt once more. Where are you going?
To business.
I'm gonna meet.
BRB got an earnings call.
In briefcase, you're like, you are a ping pong. Like you're.
Yeah. Where are you going? Ronald called out, a cold chill washing over him as he realized that there would be no aftercare, nor any time to catch a still, heavy breath. Jack didn't turn to face him. Back to the meeting. I've been gone too long. Lock the door on your way out. Oh, he's got to go back to the TM fast food.
The fast food. The fast food meeting, yeah.
Right, they're like on order number 7. Order of business number 739. Order of business number 739.
Excuse me, your order of business is ready. Ordered.
Ronald blinked, wiping some of the cold sweat and running makeup from his face. And he could do nothing but nod and say, yeah, as he watched the man he fucked, and is maybe beginning to develop a strong attraction for, leave. Jack! Oh, hold on. We need a D2.
Beep, 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 deep.
Jack! Wendy ran up to him as soon as she spotted him enter the KFC, tugging nervously at her red pigtails. We thought that foolish clown killed you or something. Uh-oh. It wouldn't be a surprise with how creepy he is, but Arby was concerned. Jack's
Arby's wondering, not
watched...
me.
Yeah. I don't know what's up his glove, but he's really interested. Jack sighed as he watched her look at the floor, quickly wiping away tears from her face. Oh my God, a little much.
Oh.
But not too much. Not a bit much.
You.
Not a bit much.
But that's a good thing.
Quickly, yeah. It was a little much, but not a bit much.
Yes. Okay.
Quickly wiping away tears from her face, and his paternal instinct kicked in, forcing him to fight the urge to comfort her, as he knew from experience that pointing out her bouts of childlike emotion did not end well. Colonel Sanders was the first to notice that Jack returned alone. We know Ronald didn't kill you, but where is he? Jack paused. He had to go cry about his loss in the nearest McDonald's play place. Arby and the
sadly
Burger King.
Tossing balls up. Just like,
he loves me. He loves me not.
Juggling.
He loves me. Yeah.
Plunk, plunk.
He just slides down with his head. Slides down the slide.
Head first.
Arby and the Burger King shared a look, but no one questioned it, and the meeting continued on as normal. The end of this part.
Whoa.
So if you're tuning in for the first time and you're antsy, you can go back and skip an episode, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Would not recommend it.
We are going to do part 2.
We're going to release part 2 in the coming week, so we'll let you know when that order is ready. Please pull around front and we'll let you know.
Please pull to the side where we're out of that right now. But it's like, guys, don't go have your dessert first.
No, not at all. You don't have an apple pie, apple turnover. I was going to say, when Colonel Sanders is asking, where's Ronald? It's like, sorry. It's not good to set up a joke. It's like, he's sleeping with the fillet of fish.
That's good. That's good, Al. Stupid. Oh, also, that makes me think we should have said they got quarter pounded.
Oh, hold on. A quarter pounding?
Done.
We could do a whole
That's
quarter
a good
pounding.
episode title, too.
That's good. Pounding. Ronald gets quarter pounded. You guys. Okay, what do we think?
Man.
Oh, wait.
Wow.
When the episode ends, check your Arby's glove. Is it full of secret sauce or not.
Danny, you first. I mean, you're the glove expert here. Look down. What's inside?
Full. I am chock full of that. Mick, what is it? The
horsey sauce. Or
no. The Whopper. No, that's Burger King. What's the
the secret special sauce?
The Big Mac secret sauce.
Yeah, the Big Mac, yeah.
Yeah, full of Big Mac
special
secret
sauce.
Yeah. Up to my eyeballs in special sauce over here. Horsey sauce, special sauce, ketchup.
There's sauce. There's sauce all over the place.
I'm feeling saucy. It was great. I'm glad we went back to see the origin. Now we know where I don't want to spoil anything, but the sexual tension and the rivalry continues on in this story. So the build is worth the wait.
Oh yeah. I think those two do have some special sauce. There's a spark.
Yeah.
The bonus fries.
Yeah.
Are there.
This is I'm sensing that Colonel Sanders seemed concerned about where Ronnie was, and Wendy seemed concerned about where Jack Box was. So I think there's some, and we don't right now. We do know that Arby's gets involved 2 episodes ahead. So like, I'm so curious about how they all come together.
And Arby seemed like they were already planting the seed to be, a little adversarial to Ronald initially, or like just meddling a little bit in the dynamic. Wait, is Wendy's supposed to be like childlike, or is Wendy a full-grown woman?
Let's assume full-grown woman.
Okay.
I think he was just saying he said she had childlike bouts of emotion. Okay. So I think
that's
she
what I
acts
thought
like
she was
a baby.
Full-grown.
So it made him feel, but she's Wendy.
Okay.
She's an adult.
She's Wendy.
Yeah.
Full-grown adult Wendy.
Lady
Great.
Wendy.
She's big Wendy.
Lady Wendy.
Yeah.
Big Wendy.
Not Wendy.
Legal-aged Wendy.
Yes.
Well, tune in, enjoy. We love you guys. It's just excited to be back in the habit. So.
Big Mac.
Want to do a stay? What's our stay? What?
Stay.
Oh yeah. Stay hot. Stay crispy.
Great.
Love. Stay crispy, friends.
Okay. Bye.
Smoochies.
For an extra dose of bonkers entertainment, join our Patreon, where you can access hundreds of hours of unreleased content and bonus episodes featuring your favorite fandoms, plus the ones we'd never dare to read on the pod. Head to patreon.com/Fangasm to get in on the action.
For a regular hookup, make sure to subscribe to the show everywhere you listen. And if we've left you satisfied, leave a 5-star review or higher.
For updates, merch, or to submit a story, visit fangasmpodcast.com. And thanks to thousands of other listeners, the fun never sleeps over on our private Facebook group, The Fanny Pack. Click the link in the show notes to join. Once you're in, check out the 20-plus listener-led groups that cover everything from pets to pot to pen pals.